Dr. Elias Vance had always questioned why the cosmos remained silent. It wasn't a lack of effort. Humanity had sent radio waves into the void for over a century, yet not a single whisper returned. Convinced that humanity was searching in the wrong way, Elias designed the Vance filter, an AI-driven system that sifted through cosmic radiation in search of artificial Bayesian frequency patterns, a theoretical signature of intelligent transmission hidden within UV bursts. One evening, the filter locked onto something. A repeating ultraviolet pulse, forming a structured mathematical sequence beyond any natural phenomenon. It was a message. Excitement coursed through Elias as he ran the decryption through his AI. Within hours, he had a translated response. "You have spoken. We acknowledge. We are the Abba." For the next 3 weeks, Elias engaged in an unprecedented conversation with the Abba. They spoke of science, philosophy, and the vast wonders of the cosmos. But when he asked why no extraterrestrial civilizations visited Earth, the response shook him to his core. "Your planet is classified as a slave world." Elias read the words multiple times, disbelief settling in. He pressed for clarification. In the Decad sector, all developed civilizations follow a universal metric for freedom. On your planet, the dominant species must labor to afford basic survival: food, shelter, health. This is an anomaly among advanced societies. The consensus among interstellar cultures is that Earth is a prison planet. We do not interfere with such worlds. The weight of their words crushed Elias. Was this why no one came? To the greater cosmos, humanity was not a species worth engaging with. It was an enslaved population too primitive to even recognize its own chains. Desperation set in. Elias spent the next week preparing a response, pleading for aid, for insight, for any hope of escape from this unseen captivity. Then the replies stopped. The signal vanished, as if it had never existed. But just when he began to question his sanity, a new burst arrived, shorter, urgent. "You have been detected. Cease communication. Your oppressors are listening." Before he could react, his entire system fried, his servers, his backups, even his personal devices all rendered inert in a simultaneous surge. A cold chill ran down Elias's spine. If the Abba were right, something had been watching all along. And they now knew he was trying to break the silence. The next morning, Elias awoke to the acrid scent of burning plastic and metal. His home office was in ruins. Charred remnants of his computers and notes smoldered in the dim light. The fire department arrived, citing an unexplained electrical fire, but Elias knew better. Someone had done this intentionally. His suspicions were confirmed that evening when a black SUV idled outside his house, its occupants barely visible through tinted windows. His phone, a replacement for the fried one, buzzed with an unknown number. "Stop, or we will stop you." Heart pounding, Elias knew he had uncovered something far more dangerous than he ever imagined. He had no choice but to run. Grabbing whatever cash and supplies he could, he slipped out through the back door, disappearing into the night. As he fled, another message flashed onto his laptop, somehow bypassing the destroyed hardware. "Find the Watchers. They can help you." Who were the Watchers? And could they save him from the forces determined to keep Earth's terrible secret buried?